Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the lowering of the standards hero. Oh boy, so last episode wound up being a glorified clip show almost. Where basically it boiled down to, hey look, the other two heroes are back, they didn't die. Here's everyone getting caught up on everything. Here's S.H.I.E.L.D. hero dressing them down, and here's them ignoring that. And just, boy. I'm not gonna lie, like, I hate that I'm saying this, but I want this shit to fucking hurry up, because, like I said, the strength of this show was that it never lingered on anything, so if something didn't hit, it was done quickly, so you could get to the next bit and it would hit, and this is really not hitting, much like Fitoria wasn't hitting, and it's dragging on like a motherfucker. And I'm honestly, I'm really upset. Like, I can't, I can't believe that this is where we're at. Like, we went from a beautiful show with beautiful characters and a really well written story, and now we're just dragging on through the most illogical bullshit I've fucking seen. And I'm hoping it's just like an issue. Like, I mean, a lot of people have said, like, oh yeah, no, this is an issue with the adaptation. But if that's the case, then I'm hoping that we get through it quickly and get to actual good shit happening. Because we've only got, like 4 episodes left, like, after this one. So, hey, hopefully they were saving it for the last bit. Oh boy! But let's see what goes happening, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. There's the matte painting again, and there's the CG. Everything's CG. Hey, mate, why'd your army bad CG? Oh, so Melty's mum is just gonna pop on the... Alright. I'm going to go out and I'm going to fucking murder some people. I feel like they might have pinched her tit there for a minute. I think that armor might have been just a little too tight. She's put on some weight since she wore it last. Can we talk about that armor for a minute there? Oh, a new title sequence. Oh boy. Oh, just skipping over it, going straight up. All right. But can we talk about her armor there for a second? Like, what is going? Like, she's got gauntlets and like all up her arm. She's got all of her legs, but her torso is a fucking tube top and a gambeson. Like, at the very least, she has a gambeson on. But if you're gonna put plate around here, I mean, it's protecting her heart and everything, yes, but why not cover the rest of her torso as well? Like, it's one better than most armor designs like that, but what the fuck? Like, the majority of her soldiers have similar armor, where, except, you know, they don't have sleeves, but at least it covers the entirety of their torso. God, they literally just took the 3D model, like, so I think I mentioned this before, but the cathedral in the main city is this 3D model. All they've done is they've taken that model, and they've taken off the texture and left it in wireframe. It's all they've done. Really, Melty? The issue could have been solved Issue could have been solved right there. You know, like just kind of like let her get hit one time. Okay, that was a cool combo move right there. That was a cool ass combo move. Oh. So the curse shields are So the curse shields are worthless then. Wow, what a great way to force Nafumi to work with these chuckle fucks. Disable the only way he can actually make damage happen. Oh god. No, keep going. Churchgoers are expendable. Wow, it really is just Catholicism. God, that looks so bad. How did someone see that and go, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, that's good. Seriously. Apparently this cathedral wasn't in the manga. Or the novel. He just put up a big wall. And that's it. And it was like a proper wall. Like, so literally they just wanted to save money, so they just reused the 3D model they already had and just took the texture off it. It's so fucking dumb. Oh, now the shield is overpowered. Oh, hey, there's the first there's the actual first sign that the curse shield actually does something bad. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these are the kind of guys that don't know how to press the block button in Smash and say that Ganon's overpowered. Or the grab button, sorry. Man, Ganon's overpowered! Do you know how to grab? What's a grab? Anyone who says that Anyone who says that means that it's not a good choice. Fucking, like, look at this berserk shit. God damn. Fucking, like, who's the guy who makes berserk? Is it Murata? No, no Murata. Fucking, not him. Ah, fuck. I don't know. Whoever makes Berserk, if he ever looks up from the Idolmaster games, like he'd probably be suing this shit. Your anger at that stupid chicken for being CG. Oh boy, here we go. No, use your own anger. Do it! Kill them all, Peter! Kill them all! How nice of the Pope to just allow this shit to happen, though. The Pope's just watching this and he's just like, oh yeah, no, I'll let this happen. The Rising of the Angry Boy. Is he got a cool eye patch? He gave him a fucking eye patch. Oh, that's fucking hype. Oh, that's some hype shit. If I burn it all down, there'll be nothing for the wave to consume. No, it wasn't eye patch, it was just shadows. Oh no, the power of Dodoru will save him! Angry dad brought back from the brink of the from shooting up a church by the love of his daughters. God, that's literally what this is, isn't it? He's like, I'm gonna go shoot up the church. No, Dad, don't. Dad, stop. And then you kept making fun of me, which, kind of a downer, but bygones on that one. And only friends. God damn it, Philo. Philo's first instinct when it comes to anything is just eat it. Christ. Raftalia, you can't stab feelings. Oh god. Jesus Christ, they're all burned. Holy shit. Even though they're all on fire, Christ. Couldn't you guys have waited until he killed the Pope first? So how is the Pope? The Pope's just watching this and going like, alright then. Okay. Oh, don't fucking bow your head at those bastards. I hate you so much, Bo. I hate you so fucking much. Fucking. Ugh. It took him like they just keep doing it. Just let him charge the spell. Just keep doing. Yeah. All right. So I guess the curse shield has been seen before. Then he recognized. He's so. Hey! And there's the opening. But it's the first opening as well, so I guess they even recognize that the second opening's not as good. You know, if you're a decoy, saying you're a decoy, that's not really it's kind of defeating the purpose on that one. Oh, I hope you trip and break your neck. I hope you trip and break your neck, Motiyasu. God damn it. Oh, jeez. I mean, seeing everyone work together is great, but I mean, I think we're starting to get back to where we were, but like the area around them is just fucking shit. Just fucking slurp it up then. Oh, he turned this phoenix into a dragon. Holy shit. Local adventurers beat up old man. Is he dead? Please tell me he's dead. I mean, he's already said it's a replica, perfect replica, save for the power input. Oh, hey, he's using the bow. What? What just happened? Okay, not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty cool move. Like, bullshit fucking CG aside, that's actually that's actually a pretty neat move. Like having the cathedral just rain down arrows. I mean, he controls the cathedral. There's nothing stopping him from having the cathedral just mimic his abilities. I mean, if he's just using mana from if he's just pulling mana from everyone outside, there's no saying he can't do it. It's making his HUD freak out. Jesus. Alright, so when's the queen gonna pop in? There it is. So doesn't that kind of make the cathedral worthless if you could just cast magic from outside in? Oh wait, no, that wasn't supposed to happen. Alright then, she's just so fucking powerful. The queen is this... Jesus Christ, that's a spell and a half! That's a spell and a fucking half, Jesus! I mean, this is an anime that is nowhere near enough blood to kill him. Anime characters are like water balloons. They're just full of blood. Oh god, that looks so dumb. Oh my god, that looks so fucking dumb. Oh look, and there's your relic. Fucking gone. Oh, that looks so bad. That looks worse than anything we've seen so far. Holy fucking shit. Well, seeing as that Pope just got turned into fucking ragu, I'd say so, yes. This glass is just fucking floating to the surface. Hey mate, why's your flags bad CG? Someone get him a juice box. Get this man a juice box and a cookie. He's gotta get his blood out. Seriously, like that bugs me. Why? Like they went to the fucking hassle of giving her a Gambison, but something taking a nap. I'm waiting for the fuck you to come in. No, damn it. I was hoping he'd just be like, ugh, fuck you. Boom. Just pass out. Oh, God. Alright. So, I don't know if there's gonna be anything at the end here, but, God, this was, like, the closest to being good, like, we've had in a good long while. Like, it definitely does feel like they were saving a lot of of their budget for. Because, like, the combat there actually looked decent. It wasn't just a shitty Dragon Ball Z beam struggle, which, like I said before, Dragon Ball Z beam struggles, they look nice, but they're cheap. But, like, the surrounding was still just cheap-ass 3D model that they didn't even have to bother making the texture for. They just left it in fucking wireframe. Oh, God. Seriously, man, Like, okay, so I do like this episode. I mean, mostly because like you had the whole curse shield thing is always interesting, and they finally gave it a negative. So yeah, no, they actually did what I wanted them to do. Um, Motoyasu and Ikutsuki are still insufferable pricks. I think, like I said, I think the only one who actually seems to realize that he fucked up is Ren, which is why Ren's kind of keeping his head down. Now Fumi's triumphant return. Oh boy. I swear to God, he better get a fucking written apology from the other heroes. I swear to fucking God. But yeah, like, Ikutsuki and Motoyasu seem to be in denial that they did anything wrong. And it's like, come on, we have to work together. And Motiyasu's like, oh, I had to take orders from him. Blech. Like, fuck off, Motoyasu. It's your fault that, like, it's your fault he's in this fucking problem anyway. Like, you dickhead. And like, having them, like, but seeing that they actually started listening to him for once, I mean, I guess that's a start. The curse shield, like, finally catching up with him, that was really cool. I did like that, and hearing that dragon, the dragon voice again, like, hearing him kind of being the devil on his shoulder, kind of being like, hey, you want to use all this power to murder everyone, right? Right? Come on. You know you want to murder everybody, including the children. Especially the children. That was just cool. The combo attacks with Motoyasu and Naofumi, that was neat as well. Like where they like used Naofumi's curse shield's fire reflect like as like a projectile weapon. That was neat. I don't know, just like it's just really cool, like seeing everyone work together, and then just like the curse shield just getting worse. That's good. That's good. The only thing I think I don't like is, I mean, once again, like the fact that it's taking place in essentially a 3D model is being reused from an earlier episode, except they just took the texture off it. Like that's not great. Like the fact that they used it to a kind of cool effect with like the arrows raining down, but it still looks a little jank. I mean, we're gonna need a lot of holy water to deal with Philo, Melty, and Raftalia's burn wounds, I guess. So that's gonna be a big oof. Yeah, just like still like a lot of CG being used where it didn't need to be, but at the very least, like the parts that were important weren't CG. Except for, you know, the most important one. The one that winds up killing the Pope. Why the fuck was that CG? And if it had to be CG, why the fuck does it look so bad? Now, even if you're only ever going to use it once, then why not fucking spend the money to fucking draw it? Like, because if someone makes this, if anime makes a CG model they're only ever going to use once, most of the time it looks absolutely fucking awful. Like this didn't even look like it had shading on it. And let me just. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's any shading on it whatsoever. It's just a flat fucking color. Ugh, God, it looks so bad. I don't know fucking why. Why did they do that? Ugh. But, I mean, the Queen finally showing up. I mean, I guess that saves him a trip to Shield Freedom if they even have to go there. I mean, I was kind of hoping they'd go there, see, like, a country run by demi-humans. Because I do want to see how that goes. But the Queen's armor design, I am really not a giant fan of it. Like, I kind of got into it, but like, so she's kind of like wearing similar armor to Raftalia, which maybe that's the intent. Like, it's kind of like Raftalia's armor, but like expanded on. Like, Raftalia is only really wearing a thing around her titties, and she's got gauntlets, right? And then she's got, like, boots have got, like, a little bit of armor on it. Like, not a ton, just a little bit. Meanwhile, the Queen. Oh, god damn it. Hang on. And actually, I guess it's like it's kind of like Malty's armor as well, I guess. Like, the Queen, she's got, like, armored boots, and she's got, like, the, hip covers. Like, I don't know what those are called. Gauntlets, shoulder pads, and the chest plate. Everything else is a gambeson. For those of you that don't know what a gambeson is, a gambeson's kind of like really thick cloth armor essentially, like cloth or leather, and it's all right. It stops slashing. It stops slashing attacks. It can stop arrows if you're lucky, but it's not really as good as wearing plate armor. It's usually worn underneath that armor, so if something gets past your armor, then you've got like a lane of defense there. Mostly it's used with chainmail, and I think it's used with plate as well. No, wait, it's not. Is it used with plate armor? Oh god, my brain's blanking on that. Fucking Christ. But yeah, Gambeson's like just an under armor. It shouldn't be like especially if it's a queen, it shouldn't be like the first set of armor you have on. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like it kind of looks like something that like an adventurer would wear, like where they don't need to be heavily armored and they're moving a lot. But like she's the queen. She put this armor on literally to come to this fight, and she's on a horse. So like why not give her a full set of plate? That seems really dumb. It seems really really dumb to like not have her properly armored. Like her subordinates have more armor than she does, like covering their important places. That's kind of fucked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know on that one, Chief. That's a bit weird. Anything else I want to talk about? I mean, like the whole thing. Oh yeah, the whole thing with like Nafumi's like he's dealing with the curse, and he's like in his mind, he's the shield is making him like dwell on all the negatives that happen. Is like, hey, look at all this bad shit you've gone through. Like, come on, you're working with these fuckers. Let out all your anger. Burn everything down. Like, come on. Ain't nothing ever good happened to you. Come on, just burn it down. Take over. Fuck them. And then like all of the daughteroos and the waifu come in, and they're like, hey, come on. You're a good guy. We know you're good. Look at all this happiness you've created. Oh boy. And that's cool. I do like that. And that was just a really, like, touching moment. Like, it is just power of friendship, yay! And it's usually really bad, but the fact they've only ever actually done that twice, and seeing as his curse is based around negative emotions anyway, I feel like the only real way to actually get to deal with that is positive emotion. So, like, some people, like, aren't a big fan of that, but in this situation, I'm like, nah, that works. That makes sense to do. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything much else to say here. It's like it was a good combat animation and all that. Like the background was fucking awful still. Far too much CG. Like if this was like a season finale right here, and it was just like at the end of this, it was like find out next season what happens to Naofumi Blue Dragon Ball Z. Like I'd be like, yeah, that was like a solid 6.5 out of 10. Like honestly, like CG, man, it's like a big negative, and I just like this was a really good episode, just marred by like some real fucking eyesores. But at the very least, it's better than what was coming before. I'm hoping as we go forward, there's less CG now that like we're coming up on the last 4 episodes. So, like, what are you saving the money for? And if you've run out of money, then why did you spring for 24 episodes instead of just putting out, like, I don't know, 12 or 15, and then hoping that there's enough good feelings to fucking get a season 2? Because I feel like this could get a season 2, like, if they don't fuck it up. But, like, these last couple episodes have been a big oof, oh boy. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about this. So let me know what you think down there in the comments. Whether you agree, disagree, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that's entirely possible. Oh boy. And whether you want to see a season 2. Actually, I should probably wait until like we get to the 24th episode. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, so apparently in the manga or the novel, whichever one, there's not actually this cathedral. It's just a big wall, which makes a lot more sense for casting spells around it. So I kind of wish I could see a version of this that was actually more true to the original source. Like I want to see like maybe like if they who knows, maybe if they release a Blu-ray version, they'll fucking fix it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Yeah, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, and hit that share button down below. And yeah. and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I'll see you a round. の時間迷い込んだ宙づりの世界信じられる答え探し求めてよたださまよってよ夜の隙間逃げらないよその沈む暇もない受けた傷跡さえが手に静寂切り裂いてく誰も彼も出てはライブ守るだけじゃ can't survive